I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. I want to say Stardew Valley, but this, as you can see, is very clearly Skyrim. And earlier today, I went to see the latest I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, which was just called I Know What You Did Last Summer. And it's the fourth movie in the franchise. There was a short-lived TV show on Amazon Prime that only lasted one season. It was actually really good. Luckily enough, the season wrapped up with all the major mysteries revealed. You got all the answers you needed to understand the season, with some nice tantalizing threads about what could possibly happen in the futures. But it is what it is. And the latest movie was good, and I may be going into spoiler territory randomly throughout the stream, so if you're planning on seeing it, just mute this stream and just give me your views and attention, because I need them. I made an impulse buy at the theater, which I don't usually do. It's like there were these little Superman plushies that looked cheap and adorable, and they were soft, so I was like, no, I'll wait till after the movie, and maybe I'll come back and get a plushie, which is code for me for I'm not going to want to come to the concession stand after the movie, so I'm just going to avoid buying. But I got it, and I think he might become my little movie buddy, because my hubby, we have different tastes in movies, and he has 3 slip discs in his back, so if he's going to see a movie, he's going to need to really want to see it. And a slasher, like I Know What You Did Last Summer, no. Talk to the auger. Oh, god damn. I don't have the bear yet, do I? I don't have the pride of her stag or whatever. I do not. I am definitely going to need to get that in the future, because besides summoning a cool bear, it also protects you against cold and frost spells. God damn it. You jumped down, Kujarjo, and I was just like, oh, you must be going somewhere. Getting that you're a goddamn idiot. Oh, I thought that was giving me an option to click there. Oh, good for cooking. Ooh, more salt. Nephew, I apologize I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. The Atronach Forge offers few clues as to who built it, and even fewer as to how to unlock its full potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but emblazoned with a traditional Daedric rune. An offering box is attached, as well as a prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems set to receive some large spherical object. I have had no luck determining what this missing object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficiency of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box, and then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box, but many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Once I conjured a wild goat. Well, most of the goat, at least. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. I've recorded such recipes as I have discovered on the following pages. The simplest, yet perhaps most hazardous stable recipe is that for a summoned Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have reason to use these recipes. Flame Atronach, fire salts plus ruby. Frost Atronach, frost salts plus sapphire. Storm Atronach, void salts plus amethyst. Let me come here. Okay. Fire salts. Ruby. Well, that was nice to figure out. that don't look good.
If anyone sneaks up on us, what do you need? What is it? It will be done. Is that all? You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. We follow them.
Yes, please actually follow. Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Do you feel it? Magic. Deep and ancient. It resonates from the college, like the beating of a heart.
You always have such pleasant things to say.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
Where the fuck is Jargo? Where the fuck is he? You know what?
Khajiit guards your
You're
back.
useless.
Then back home is where you will find me.
The listener.
Yeah, he just like decides not to follow me whenever the fuck he wants to. I have to go back for him, so what's the point of dragging him along? Like, the Dark Elf Mage, the quest you have to complete to get her as a companion.
Wrath of Sinis.
It's easy enough, so I'll be doing
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Wow, being an asshole works. So, you're the Augur of
I
Dunland?
am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun.
Prey awaits us.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I'm
You
seeking?
seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it.
Sister.
The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
I'm not the first to come to see you?
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. chooses a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Perhaps we should find
I'm afraid to ask, but what do I need?
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
We are bonded now, you and I, joined through the powers of the void.
Okay, that was not creepy in the least bit.
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of
Oh yeah, there's
Sithis.
nothing there. That's total. Woo! Freya! Freya!
I live
Okay.
again. There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
What does it taste like, bro?
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does.
Got a little lost there.
Lead on, sister.
You ready for a little bloodshed, dude? 'Cause I think that's where we're going.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
What do you know about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Go home.
There is murder in the
I don't know when
I
there's
can't
going to be the
taste
attack. I can't remember. So I need you to be far away and safe.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility. Mine is not a popular position, but someone needs to keep things running smoothly around here.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
What did the Sijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of
Has
Dunland?
Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found. You know, that little baby over there.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunland.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next? Like, oh, I don't know whatever you mean. When, you know, we know what you meant, so... And I'm a sarcastic asshole, so this fits perfectly. You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mages. Ah, here we go. Okay, murder buddy, let's continue.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not mine.
Oh, fuck!
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Shits and giggles.
Lead, and I will follow, child.
It may be connected to the Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
My listener.
The Augur referred to it as the Eye of Magnus, not me. Let's throw him under the bus.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is
Fuck
going
if
on,
I
whatever
know.
you're up to, be very careful.
No shit.
Perhaps we should find a
Sorry.
stranger to
So, the Staff of Magnus...
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Thank you, Maribel. Oh,
If you have
this
a
is what I'm
moment,
looking for.
could you help me with something?
Restless, as does my blade.
Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Winterhold used to be full of dark
Didn't
elves?
you know? Before the Oblivion
No.
Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
What do you need help
We're all
with?
trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
My... Can't you practice on yourself?
No, not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary.
What's in it for
Well,
me?
I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose, I have this amulet you could take.
Okay. Okay. A little shiny never hurt no
Oh,
one.
good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Shizargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better
Cold
results.
fear not giving a shit. Just tell me this isn't
It's
permanent.
not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. All right then.
Lead, and I will follow. Child of
I still need some
darkness.
help, if you can spare the time.
That's
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
I need to wait till your fucking magic wears off. Give me a moment, okay? I'm just gonna go to sleep.
It is difficult to admit, but Cesargo could still use some help.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through the main quest line here before helping you out, okay? I love you, dude, but you know.
life.
I need your help with something. Something private.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Your spell finally wore off, so let's
Exactly
do
as I
this
said it
shit.
would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Okay, you can
This
try
will be
again.
worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Oh, I look
again.
sexy. By the long face.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right
Oh,
this
I'm a
time.
bitch.
I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a
Oh, no,
pleasure.
it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me. Until next time. So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that. Lead
Why
the
did
way.
you follow me?
Your enemies will soon know.
Okay, we're
the
going to,
wrath.
you know, leave at a more opportune time. And I'm going to take her all the way to Windhelm, and then when I leave Windhelm, I'm going to say goodbye to her, go to Riften to get my doggo and hubby.
Sithis. What prey awaits us? New magic, deep and ancient. It resonates from the college, like the beating of a heart.
Can I help you?
No, just warming up before I set out on my adventure. Da-na-na-na-na-na, Java!
Again.
So yes, I know what you did last summer. Luckily avoided the third film altogether, because the third film, if you're not aware of the series, you know, past the first movie, goes in a completely different direction lore-wise. Like the first two movies and the short-lived TV show all deal with, you know, a world that's grounded in reality. You know, there's a killer and there's clues to who it can be, and it always ends up being an actual person. Oh. Hello.
Maik hears many stories of war. Yet few of them are true.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does.
The third movie turns this, based in reality series into, oh no, the killer is actually a supernatural being. Which means if you're not aware of that before going into the movie, you go in, trying to piece all these clues together, trying to figure out who's the killer, how many killers there may actually be. And then it's like, oh, all that guessing and sleuthing was pointless because it's magic. Oh, can't get any. Let's see, mate reads here. Okay, good.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
I have
I'll
some
buy
more.
everything you've dug up. Until next time.
Again, just the two that we get on the outside there. Now this current movie did have references to the second movie. There's a point when they're getting information from Ray, some advice, and he says, basically says, for reasons I won't get into, just going away to the Bahamas, isn't the way to escape the killer. Which is a reference to the second movie, in which they go to this tropical vacation and get attacked. So I'm like, I get that! I've seen these movies before.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
They had some good red herrings in the latest entry. Like there's a true crime podcaster, who's like, so after the whole they let someone die goes down, the year that follows, and the one girl's coming back, and she meets up with this podcaster in a very sexual situation. And it turns out the podcaster is going to Southport too. About to do something on the killings that went down there. It's like, oh, that's a little suspicious, but like she didn't really appear until a year later. So like that seems almost too good to be true. Turns out, yeah. Person was just a red herring.
Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on the fields white. My blade is yours.
Then there's the dude's dad who seemed to have all the motive. But it was still like, oh, that seems like it's too good. Also just a too good to be true sort of scenario. Then there was, let's see. Oh, then there was a pastor. I was like, ooh, this could possibly be something, but at the same time, I'm like a little suspicious. It doesn't really seem to connect all that much. And then there was Stevie, who had a motive.
Skyrim. They're an ancient war. I haven't figured it out.
Huh?
Because she was definitely one of the two voices crying out the most for justice for this dude. And it was just like, in the I Know What You Did Last Summer TV show, the killer was a member of the group. There's also the fact that in the second movie, one of the two killers was a friend in the friend group. So I'm like, it has to be one of the friends. And Stevie definitely stood out to me as a little bit. Okay, what was I going to check on? Oh yeah, salt. I'm gonna check on butter. And then I'm going to hold up in the house for a day.
Got some. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
Do you have any salt?
Take a look.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder.
Oh,
Practice
apple
does
pie.
perfect.
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
I'll try. No promises, ma'am. No promises.
A few septims for supper is all I ask. It's so good to see you again.
Same.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Your enemies will
Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
And Stevie's reasons for killing make sense. It's not just, shock for shock's sake. Like, oh my god, it's one of the friends. She has a really good reason. and she ends up at the movie alive. Probably because there's going to be a sequel, or at least a planned sequel, because besides Stevie being alive, there's also the fact of the mid-credits scene that definitely hints at more movies to come. And then if the second killer really goes, the movie makes mention of dealing with trauma. And this person is dealing with trauma not in a healthy way.
Dark Brotherhood, all hail the listener.
For any of you, seeing this latest movie that's seen at least the first one or two, at least the first movie and possibly the second. Yeah, this dude, that Ray, is really the main killer that helps Stevie direct her anger. And and the whole reason is he's gone through this trauma and hasn't really been able to process it well at all. And by some line he says near the end of the movie, he's really using this to gain control of his life, and he did break up with Julie, and that's most likely because of his guilt, the projection, just this overall hatred for, I think, just surviving. How dare we survive sort of thing.
From my youth and the glistening crimson.
And he directs.
Of white.
He helps become the killer.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Okay, I'm actually going to get my husband to help me on this venture, so you can head back towards the
You'll
college.
be all right on your own? Then I'll see you back at the college.
Because now he has control over his life by heading the killings. Now he's able to punish perpetrators that got away with something. Like, I think he wished he died. And he broke up with Julie because all the guilt. Again, this all the hatred, and I think that really drove a wedge between them, so I don't like when couples and movies break up between installments for the drama, but there's a really good reason for it. Now, Ray turning out to be the main killer, honestly, I may need a day or two to think how I feel on it, because right now I feel a little conflicted and it feels like
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hat. But you have been named
Need a ride?
listener.
yeah.
There is no higher honor.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to
Climb and
Riften.
back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. Riding to right
Can ride to white from Ulrikstead.
I do so love Riften. I journeyed here in my youth. A thief took my purse, so I took his eyes. It was a fair exchange. What prey awaits us?
Okay, where's Hubby?
You're back! Did you bring me anything?
Yes,
you got me
I
a present?
did.
Really? Thanks.
Welcome.
There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
God damn it, I forgot where I was.
Marimal said I could visit the temple whenever I wanted.
What prey?
I want to make sure I didn't miss my hubby.
White as bone, and cold as the void.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Perhaps
You
we
want to
should
watch
find
yourself in
a
Riften.
random
A lot of ways
stranger
to
to
get yourself in
murder.
trouble in that town.
Practice does make... I do so love Riften. I journeyed here in my youth. A thief took my purse, so I took his eyes. It was a fair exchange. Lead on, sister.
That is just gorgeous.
Lead, and I will follow.
You're home! Did you get me a present? You got
Yeah.
me a present?
Oh, yeah.
Stop teasing me!
Stupid dog.
Lead, and I will follow. Child of darkness.
Damn it. Now let's go on to the settings. We're going to do some fast traveling here. Oh, I saw the cancel.
Windham, white as bone. Cold as the
Okay, I need you to shut the fuck up.
Is there anything you need, dearest?
Follow
we
me.
are in this together, yes?
So if you haven't guessed what? One of the main annoying things about Jerkeithus as a spouse
Ours
is that
to
he is
follow,
glitchy.
friend. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the profits, my dear.
Yeah.
Need me to carry something? Need me to carry something?
Food.
Let's tread softly.
What's your...
Usually, and so one of the glitchy things he does is every day, even though he has a, in this case, sugar mama, doesn't have to work a day in his life. He still goes to the mines. So, he could be spending all day with his two lovely girls, but nope.
Dostern telling tales again?
Oh shit. I did 24 hours, not 12, didn't I? Shit. I'm an idiot. Which makes it so that it's safest to park your family all in Riften. You can go live in other places and still be able to get, get in contact with the hubby, but it'll be a lot harder. So yeah.
I do love my wife. Just wish she'd get her head out of the clouds.
Not talk to him, you'll probably get another goddamn side quest. Go past Mistwatch. I feel lonely without the doggo. At least Miko is getting pampered. Me and hubby finished watching the latest Captain America movie. Which was decent. I mean, Liv Tyler as Betty finally returned, but the movie overall was like, it was good, but one of the things that was fucking annoying me throughout was it was very clearly some sort of mind control going on, and mind control is not new in the MCU. Who are you? God damn it.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
But everyone's like, oh no, these... Like everyone's like, oh, these people did the... Like, mind control isn't brought up instantly, even... I can't even remember his name. You know, the new Captain America, played by Anthony Mackie, and the name's just now not coming. Like, even he doesn't instantly go, oh, this is obviously mind control. Oh, it takes like fucking forever for them to go, oh, this definitely seems like mind control. Which is, you know, just a little bit annoying when it's really easy for the audience to go, hey, I figured this out. Who is mind controlling them? Well, we won't find that for fucking forever because ha ha ha. then the makeup effects, the effects for Sturms. So, little backstory, there's this show called Z Nation. Now this was a zombie show. Okay, I'm going to quit the game and hang on a sec. Because sorry for stopping the game, but I wasn't able to fucking mine. And I sort of like to be able to do that. What the fuck is that? Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, now I'm able. But anyway, Z Nation was made by the Asylum. And it's a really good show. I highly recommend it, but it But if you like to have some fun, then you will enjoy the enjoy the show. But basically it's very low production value. So yeah, I was reminded of the show's makeup department when Stearns came on screen and finally got a good look at him. I'm like, hey, Z Nation did that better, which, I should not be saying about a big budget movie. I should not be able to compare it to, a little goofy TV show. Oh no!
I dislike lurking near dwarven cities. It's like their ghosts are watching us.
Let's go camp out at the Imperials. Very close by. I also hate that they spoiled Red Hulk's appearance in the trailer when throughout the movie you're not supposed to know about it, and there's like hints and clues about that's what's going to go on.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Station, you think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in Solitude.
Yeah, I might have what it takes, but I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, fudge. So I got the latest edited chapter of Hunter, my crossover fic, out on my blog, so if you want to go check that out, yay! And if you want to check out Hunter on AO3, please do. And leave a kudos while you're over there. I mean, I just like to feel appreciated, you know? As for tomorrow, the streaming schedule. Let's see if I have any stuff here. Let's do hot potato soup. Oh, yes, garlic. So for tomorrow, it looks like I'll finally be able to do my next dramatic reading of that part.
So, since sword arm's getting
and tomorrow night, if I do the dramatic reading, you will get to see more of my Soma stream. And Soma is definitely one of my favorite games. It is creepy, to put it simply. Just creepy. So if you want to watch live on Twitch, you'll be able to get hopefully creeped out early in the morning, late at night. There we go. Oh yeah, I also wanted to give him the pickaxe, since I won't really be needing it, and it honestly weighs me down a ton. Soma's basic premise is there's this dude who's been in this horrific car crash, and he's tries some experimental treatment, and so he goes just to get a little brain scan, and then boom, he is suddenly suddenly boom, he is somewhere else. And I do a the stream is full of spoilers since it's one, not the first time I played the game.
Rebels.
And two, the game came out, I believe, in 2015. So if you're honestly watching the stream, not wanting to be spoiled, it's yeah. But tonight I will not be streaming Soma. Instead, I'll be streaming more of my no commentary stream of Stardew Valley. So tonight, you won't be creeped out by whatever the fuck Scouts, whatever Jerkeethus is doing. You'll have the lovely lulling to sleep sounds of Stardew Valley. And of course, you know, if you want to check out my original book series, that'd be just, you know, honestly fucking amazing. It's Kafka's Men. If you're watching this live on Twitch, there should be a, yeah, there will be a link. So we won't continue this adventure until Monday. So I just want to give a nice thanks to everyone who's watching the stream, whether this is the first stream you've watched, or hey, you've been watching for years. Glad to have you. And until next time, whenever that may be, goodbye.